Hello, loves. This is going to be a energy session and a meditation that I created for the Twin Flame group that I have. Now, we work a lot with the law of assumption, with conscious creation, with the everyone is you pushed out concept in the group. If you're not familiar with those, I'm going to link to some free resources below, and it's going to help you understand how to best utilize this meditation. There will be a part 1 and a part 2. Both are explained in the session. And this is really a transformative piece of awareness and understanding. And if you've not yet come across this information, I do encourage you to check out the free links below. I'll put them in the description. Okay, enjoy. Much love. This is going to be an energy healing infused meditation that is going to continue to shift your consciousness into the assumption that you are in the ideal relationship, meaning that you are your ideal in this relationship and they are their ideal in this relationship. Ideal is a very fluid word. Ideal means only the meaning that you place on it. So do not think that ideal means having to be perfect in some way. Ideal just means what your ideal dynamic would be. It's not up on a pedestal. It is simply a choice that you can make from infinite choices of how you experience yourself, how you experience them, how you experience your relationship. And if it is ideal to you, that is your indication that it is the highest timeline, or at least a much higher timeline for you and for them. And remember, what your heart desires also desires you. So if you desire this dynamic, then their heart desires this dynamic as well. Everything works in perfect harmony. So we are going to begin this session by clearing out and transmuting the remaining assumptions that you have that are not creating and will never create the relationship that you desire. And it's a time to be very honest with yourself. How are you still assuming your relationship to be with your twin or your person? Are you still assuming yourself to be in conflict or separation, or just not quite where you want it to be? Now we are going to send these old assumptions into a light of purification and transmutation. All of the assumptions in complete and pure honesty that you still hold your expectations of this relationship. Maybe what's presenting itself to you that is not ideal for you. Send it all into this light. And now, what is your ideal relationship with your person or your twin? Now the energy of that old assumption has been neutralized. It is completely neutral energy. See it in your mind's eye now molding and shaping into your new assumption, your ideal of this relationship. And within your mind's eye, visualize and feel this as real now. And now feel this energy of the new assumption fusing with your consciousness and being impressed upon your subconscious mind. And know that because it has now fused with your consciousness, you have chosen this timeline and it will be played out. Continue to walk in this assumption. And now think of the assumptions and expectations that you have of your person or your twin flame that you do not want to be played out any longer in your reality. Be very open and honest of any inner conversations that you have with them, any expectations, any triggers. Bring all those old assumptions now up to the surface. And send all of them into that white light of transmutation. Reminding ourselves that we do not need to hold on to these, and once we let them go, they will stop being reflected in our reality. And now, what new assumptions would you like to hold about your person or your twin flame? Remember, if you can visualize it, it is a possibility. It already exists, and it will be the highest timeline, the most harmonious timeline of all involved. So bring those new assumptions to your mind. And see the energy that was neutralized of those old assumptions now being molded and transformed into the new. See and feel it real now. This is the reality now. Have conversations with your person from this space in your mind's eye. Hear them telling you, thank you for seeing me this way. This is who I truly am, and this is who I always wanted to be for you. And now see this energy fusing with your subconscious and your consciousness now. It has officially been impressed upon your subconscious mind, and it will play out in your reality. And now finally, bring to mind any old assumptions and concepts that you had about yourself in relationship to this other person, or relationships, or love in general. Ones that do not serve you, that you are ready to transform. Send all of that energy of those old assumptions into the white flame. They were never true, and you can choose differently now. What new concepts and assumptions would you like to hold about yourself in terms of love and relationships, how this person views you? What is your ideal version of yourself in this relationship? Now see that energy of those old assumptions that has been neutralized, transforming and molding into this new ideal self-concept. Feel yourself as this person now because you are. Visualize your person or your twin flame interacting with you, responding to you as this new concept of self. And now feel and see this new concept merging with your consciousness and being embedded and imprinted upon your subconscious mind. This is now who you see yourself and believe yourself to be. And we are taking a moment now to fully ground into your energy everything that you shifted during this session. I want you to listen to this until you feel that those old concepts, beliefs, and assumptions have truly been transformed into the new. There's nothing that you need to do besides listen to this. I will have a part 2 that will reinforce the new. So be it and so it is. Much love. Thank you for listening. Sending you all the love. If you want more information about the Twin Flame Manifest Union group, I'm going to link to that below, as well as the course. The course gives you a wonderful baseline, and the group is full of meditations and support that expands on what you gain in the course. I'll put both of those below. Okay, sending you all the love. Talk with you next time.